Like, do you really need to perfect the backflip before you can front flip?
No.
Yeah,
You think so?
It's not associated.
No, he says yes.
Well, it's more going through the mental process that I learned when I did the backflip. When I did the 360, it was the same thing. There's just certain steps you have to go through mentally, and front flip was the same. So
the last thing you want to do is mess with someone's thought process or whatever they're doing. You know what I mean?
Don't do what I did to Sheckler on the bridge.
Definitely not.
the distance of the ramp, his actual ramp, that's to dirt. And then I decided where okay, I'm going to call this where my rear tire is going to be. That's the distance I went to the bag, picked out where on the bag I wanted that distance to be. Sick. Made sure I was landing in that spot, and then just turn around and do the same thing. So, like, yeah,
if he's walking around and he's pacing, you already know he's done the trick in his head, so let him do his thing.
What's going on, guys? I'm Degidio, and we are back with another episode of the Jaxxon Sports Podcast. I'm sitting here with the greatest co-host of all time, the godfather of drinking Monster energy drinks, the one and only, ladies and gentlemen, Twitch.
Yeah, the grandfather, the king of A2.
The king of A2. I went to A2 and I actually saw you doing flips. I saw you with your whole squadron, and I was like, this is unbelievable. Completely different show from A1.
Lies. He didn't see shit. He didn't even get there till 3 o'clock and we were already done.
Shows where
I got all the footage on my phone. And then we got a very special co-host, ladies and gentlemen, the Island Hopper, Island Boy himself, Tyler Bierman. Yes! Carnival Cruise Line. All you can eat, all you can drink. Catch me on an island near you. Bierman Islands. Get some, baby.
I keep thinking Metzger's over there.
He'll be here soon.
Oh, and we got the one and only Mr. Frontflip. The one and only. We've been talking about this man for a month straight.
I think Adelberg has that title back.
Patrick Evans! Patty the Batty! Patty the Batty! Get some! Pleasure to have you on the pod.
Thanks for having me, guys.
What a monster, dude. Seeing you in person is just a completely different shift because so used to Top Gear Patrick Evans just with your helmet on, but then with your helmet's off, it's like, yeah, he's real. You know, like the whole time, because we kept saying there's no one underneath there. Oh, that's Twitch underneath. That would be you. And then it's like, you're here. So it's crazy.
I am here.
I do want to realize, do you wear the wig when you pretend to be him, or how does that work?
No, he's way too skinny for me to act like I'm him.
Hey, I realize if he turns his hat around backwards, he like loses 20 pounds.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen it turn around like the old days?
Part of the truth, dude.
If it helps him be standing up. He looks so much younger, right?
P90X Twitch in the house. Damn.
almost makes you look like you have hair again.
Damn. You should wear it the other way.
I think he just hit an age. He turned 40, turned his cap around.
Yeah, he's so bad.
Start wearing baggier clothes.
Starting my retirement program.
Oh, man. Dude, I don't think anybody's ever going to be able to witness you retire. You're still on a bike every day. I saw that viral video yesterday on the DBK Instagram, which I love, by the way, all those like mini reels you post on your
mini
DBK. Mini vlogs. Instagram vlogs, and I see a video of you. First of all, you're chirping the guy before he's getting ready to do a trick. Is that like part of the protocol to get chirped before you go do something?
I just ignore anything he's saying, really.
I'm just talking shit the whole time I'm down there.
It's always protocol with Jeremy, though.
That's protocol,
it's like the
Tyler?
nicest asshole you've ever met. If he's not talking
He's the
shit,
what?
the nicest asshole you've ever met.
Who?
Jeremy.
He has the
That's the
nicest
title?
How do you
Yeah,
know
that's
he's
the
got a
title.
nice asshole?
Hello.
He is.
Beerman
not-
One
doesn't-
Twitch. We're back at it again.
It's classic. But if he's not talking shit, that probably means he doesn't like you. And
And I'd already done one before. That was my second one. So he probably thought it was going to be super chill. So it was okay to make fun of me. But then I almost ate shit on that one. So,
I thought that was the first one,
no,
no?
that was the second one.
Huh.
Wait, but you've been doing, you walk me through the practice and the protocol going into these flips. Start with the back flip, then to the front flip, and what goes into trying to
Start
perfect
by hitting the jump. And then you move on to the no footer, the one hander, eventually do the back flip.
Let's just start with the front flip. We already know you can back flip. This guy's a dumbass over here right now.
I mean, dude, the 360.
No, I want to know for the fans
360
watching this.
sick.
I want to know what goes into this. Like, do you really need to perfect the backflip before you can front flip?
No,
Yeah,
you think so?
It's not associated.
No,
It's-
he says yes.
Well,
he does
I
a
think
front flip.
so.
I don't.
To be fair,
I look at it like two totally different fucking things.
they don't associate like at all. You don't learn anything besides just mental stuff, though. But I think it's all mental. Like it's more going through the mental process that I learned when I did the backflip. When I did the 360, it was the same thing. There's just certain steps you have to go through mentally, and front flip was the same. So I think doing the backflip and getting through those mental barriers helps for sure. But yeah, definitely there's no relation to
Did
the
you
two.
really have a dream that you did a front
did.
flip and then you went to Matto's and did it that day?
Well, I went on tour in Australia, Freestyle Kings. Tyler was there too. And we saw Adelberg was doing front flips like every show, all the time.
He has those so dialed
He just
in.
made them look like pretty fun and like not easy, but I was like, I mean, he's doing them every session. So
Yeah,
like,
you're like, it can't be that
it
hard.
can't be that
Yeah.
hard or
Practice,
like,
too.
yeah, just practice. I
And
mean,
it does, like I will say, the fronty on a next gen ramp is pretty insane.
That's
Like
right.
seeing the difference from the 75 to the next gen. Not saying that it's like easier on one or the other, because like I don't fucking.
Adelberg said it was easier on the next gen, I guess. But yeah, seeing him do it was the start. And then I just had a dream one night that I went to the nicest foam pit. It was just all brand new, white foam.
No cancer
And
involved.
I just did it. And dude, I did one. Yeah, no asbestos.
No cancer, no asbestos, no,
No
snakes,
rattlesnakes.
no
Asbestos and
spiders.
foam.
Oh, God, dude!
Yeah,
like
foam's like the worst
foam is
material
so gnarly.
in the world.
Like you'll get it in your nose and your lungs, and you'll just be coughing and sneezing. Like
We'll circle
3
back
in the
to that,
morning. Yeah, yeah. We'll talk about that later.
But no, I did it in my dream, and it was exactly like how it is in real life too. Like it felt so real, and I was like, I woke up and I was like, okay, that was sick. And then I think it was maybe like a couple of days later, Matto had his foam pit running, and Cruz was doing stuff, and I was like, man, I kind of want to try a front flip.
Yeah.
And like Matto's always pretty. He's not the guy that's going to be like, oh, I don't know. He's like, oh, you want to? Let's do it.
Yeah,
you want
let's
chest,
go.
you want
All right,
chest
gotta be the
protector?
tractor.
Oh, I'm going to fluff it up. Yeah, like, I'll move it over. I'm like, shit, all right. And then I did one, and I missed my rear brake, and I threw the bike because I just didn't know where I was. But looking back on it, I should have just stayed on. I probably would have.
Where were you in your rotation when you threw the bike?
Like just right about to spot the landing, and I think I spotted it, and then I threw the bike just to get onto my.
And that was without hitting your back brake.
I missed the rear brake completely, and then the second one I just stuck it like.
You've done that a
perfect.
few times though, right? Like trying to get to the back brake.
Yeah.
It's been hard.
I need to raise my. I have it really low because when I do whips, I don't want to be thinking about hitting it.
Yeah.
But I think I might raise it a little bit.
So I heard you say something the other day too after you landed. You're like, I was searching for my brake, like I couldn't find my brake.
Oh yeah, I didn't hit it, so I was just like clicking when I almost died the other day.
We were talking about it offline too, and when you did like the ejectocito off, like you kind of explained to me like how you do it. So you come in with a little more speed than you technically would a 75. You kind of grab the brake, and then through that rotation, you tap back brake to bring the front wheel around.
Yeah, both brakes. So like BMX bike, there's no suspension, so you can kind of really feel like the transition of the ramp a lot. So you're supposed to wait till you get to the top, and then you kind of snap forward, and that's how you do like a front flip on a BMX bike.
Have you done them on BMX?
Yeah.
Sick.
And then on moto though, the suspension, you don't feel like the transition as much, so you can't really like tell where you're at. And then also you're going so much faster on a dirt bike that when you think you're like at the top of the ramp and you go to snap forward, you're already 2 feet past the top of the ramp at that
Gotcha.
point. So like the way I do it is go in about as fast as I can from your corner is how I've pretty much been doing it, because we had the same size rug, so I knew exactly the speed I was doing when I did the airbag. It's basically go as fast as you can, and then right halfway up, like you pin it onto the ramp, and as soon as you pin it onto the ramp, cut, front brake, and go forward all at the same time.
That's so
And,
fucking gnarly.
And
then you got to try to get to the rear brake as well, because it definitely helps.
So then,
but
like when you're grabbing front brake and the front wheel not rotating in the air, does that like
that just it
weird
sends you
out?
right into it. It's like perfect.
It's almost like I've accidentally grabbed the front brake in the air sometimes.
It's
and
scary
it's
as
so
hell.
scary. Like, oh man, I couldn't imagine that.
No, it feels good. It like once you get the front brake snap, you can feel it, and you're just like locked in, and it just wants to stay straight because the wheel's not spinning. So then you start. You can kind of spot the landing, open it up.
yeah, the other day you spotted early, and I heard you like give a couple revs to like, yeah, you're
try
like,
to
zing,
speed it
zing,
up.
zing.
But it doesn't. Getting on the gas doesn't speed it up too much, because the front wheel being stopped is like what's giving it everything. So like that's. If you were like Adelberg when he did the 110 flip at X Games, whatever many years ago, we were just watching it, and he over rotated, and like you see, he's on the gas, and it doesn't really slow it down.
It didn't
that
look
much.
like it slowed it up
And
that
even
much.
and I felt it when I'm coming at your house, and I start getting on the gas, like it's not really doing much. Like,
Just mentally it is, but
I mean,
like,
yeah, sure. I mean, I'm
Yeah.
sure it helps a little bit, but yeah, definitely, it's hard to slow it down. But
It's kind of got to be weird with like doing the normal stuff that you do, that like the spinning of the wheel kind of helps you. That
Yeah.
like that's like
Big
so
time.
counterintuitive, you know?
yeah, it's just
Can you imagine
really
doing a whip
awkward.
and then yanking your front brake? Like, dude, you would eat shit so bad.
Recipe for disaster.
Which you've talked about before, that the noise, like you're able to kind of hear the timing and get like a flow. How do you do that on an electric bike?
you just tell, you just feel
You just feel it,
yeah,
huh?
yeah.
Is it that big of a difference? 'Cause you've ridden
I think
both?
people overthink it.
associate a lot of things on gas bikes and like just overthink the crap out of it and analyze it, and it's like, no, you get on an e-bike, you can tell exactly how fast you're going. It's not any different.
And I think too, like on a gas bike, like you can you can hear like the rev of the engine, and that does help. But at the end of the day, like he said, it's all feel. Like,
And you
I've been
hear
doing
him
it
do the
so
same
much.
shit. It sounds like he hits the ramp.
Yeah.
When he's just riding by himself and I listen to him hit the ramp, it sounds just like a dirt bike,
100.
just quiet. But
The
you
only-
still hear it.
Yeah.
The only time it kind of gets annoying is when it's like a third gear jump, and that's
Yeah.
when I've had to follow you in. Like even like the jump at Jeremy's, it's still second gear,
Yeah.
but we're starting to carry a little more speed into
sure.
it, and that's where it's a little harder for me to like feel is like third gear speed between like a big third gear and the small third gear jump. That's a little tougher,
Yeah.
so I don't mind falling
Yeah.
for that. But
I never thought about it like that because you don't have a gear, you don't have like a certain gear that you're in that's going to slow you down. And
I've
make
always,
you go faster.
I've
It's all
always
one
been
gear.
fine, so it's in my head.
Yeah.
but that's like one where if a gas bike's around, I don't mind following Tyler in, like, we're in third. Like,
And it's funny because, like, you know, our language, right? If you're
Yeah.
like, oh, you're going to hit it in third gear, like, you got yeah, you know? And then, like, when I explain that to him, and I'm like, wait, but,
You're
like,
like-
you don't have gears, but, like, just fucking.
It kind of makes sense, but it doesn't.
Yeah,
it's just the cruising in
follow.
speed, like because
Yeah.
the e-bike you're always in the right gear. So how I hit the lip is the same. It's
Yeah.
just figuring out like just make my cruising speeds the
Yeah,
same.
the
Yeah.
rolling speed.
Like the
kinda.
jump in Florida last year.
Yeah.
that was like a good example of I was like, all right, I just need to make sure I was like up in. I can't be up in third gear feeling it. Like I had to just
sure.
follow him. Okay, that's,
Yeah,
that's it.
That's
All right.
the speed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck it. It feels like I'm going really fast right now. But I'm not
That's what kind
100%
of sucks
sure.
about it too. And then you hear all the wind, especially when I'm riding by myself. So like when you're hauling ass, like in the third gear style jumps, like it definitely feels wrong. Like
Yeah, I bet.
yeah, it's a little scary.
I want to say too, like this, I guess going back to like the tricks and like the threes that you were doing are insane. Like I think, you know, over the years, there's not a ton of people to do them,
Mm-hmm.
but I think like, you know, Nate's back in the day were pretty sick. And then nowadays like Luke Ackerman's are like
Yeah,
pretty
Ackerman's
flat.
are
Like
dirty.
yours
Yep.
are so sick and like kind of dipped, like almost like BMX.
Yep.
Like how, like, I don't know, I guess just how does that feel?
I don't like the 360s. They're definitely
They
It's
look
just-
sick and you make them look easy, but it's like
full
they're
commitment
really
and nothing.
hard, and because you're not coming off the ramp, like every time you pull, you could have a little bit more of the left, a little more right. So you're always like adjusting. So it's
Yeah,
not like the
yeah.
front flip. It's like snap, boom, same thing every
you
fucking
know,
time.
it's
Yeah.
just like doing a
The
backflip once you have it down.
Every time you come off the lip, you're like doing all the math in your head, trying to like re-angle
yeah.
and like, okay, it's gonna come in like this.
Counter it basically.
And then, yeah, and like it's not. I've been lucky. Every one I've done's been good, but like I don't want to do a lot
Yeah.
and see what it's like when it's not.
Yeah, for
but yeah,
sure.
it's really aggressive because the Stark has when I snap all that wheel speed. The same reason
yeah.
it's good for whips. Like it makes it really hard to kind of handle the three. So I kind of think it might be easier if I did it on a gas bike because you're at the top of second gear and you can just kind of let it float. Where I'm kind of coming off and it's like snapping super aggressive and like I'm having to kind of like stop it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my least favorite trick.
Is it
for
not
sure.
the same feeling every time, like how the front flip is?
No, I
when
mean
you do a
it
three?
is, but you're doing like adjustments
more
for sure.
adjustments.
That's what I was
it's-
wondering. Yeah.
I
you-
could see that with how fast those things, like the wheel on the Stark spins and like
Yeah.
being able to adjust it. But like he said, in second gear, a lot of times you see dudes on a gas bike doing them in second, and they're like Bilko using the
Yeah.
rev limiter all the way around. Like
Yeah, he does.
doing that on a Stark, like he said on the bigger jumps, like you're always in what gear you need to be in. It's just all about that like rolling speed. I
And trusting
can
yourself.
only imagine like, you know, it's
Bilko is like
I
second
don't know.
pin, so you can hear him come off the lip. It's like da 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 like
You know what
already.
he's
So
doing, yeah.
he's kind of letting it like die out of power and using that to like kind of smoothly
All
pull.
around, yeah.
So that's it'd be a little easier.
When's
yeah,
the day
360
coming where we
suck.
get to watch you do a three, a front flip, back to back?
Show me the money.
Hey, great answer.
You mean it's not just for the backyard love?
Yeah, not just for you. I did think about that. I want to like set up maybe like some 75s. But it'd be cool to do it all in like free riding.
Yeah.
The goal is always to take it to like dirt and
Yeah.
Beaumont
Yeah.
and shit. But it would be cool to do like some 75s in like a cool spot and do like a 3, a fronty, like some
That'd be
whips and shit.
so
yeah.
sick.
Dude, right?
I'd be stressed out.
I think
that day.
if you go backflip, then 3, then fronty would be like
It would be sick as fuck.
so
That'd be the
sick.
best way to do it because I'll just pick up speed for the fronty at the end.
Just-
If I make the 3, I'm just
Twitch, I have a question for the fans at home that watch this and for the people that know Patrick Evans. From the evolution of guys like Pastrana and yourself to what this guy does, when did you first see the whip evolve where you're like, okay, this just changed forever? Was there a moment that you think that freestyle motocross and like the whips and the way these guys kind of are able to move the bike in the air changed? Like, can you pinpoint that moment?
Not really, because I've been around for so long. I've just seen it evolve, and it's like,
the Twitch whip was a bit of a step, I'd
Yeah.
say.
yeah, that was a
say
little
that
bit of a
for
different
sure.
step
That
in
was
the
a
beginning
time.
for sure.
Yeah.
I
'Cause
forget,
there's a-
see, I forget about
He
that.
was
a
like the first one to do
different
turn
kind.
down kind of, which
Yeah.
he, looking back on it now, it's like kind of pathetic, but
Yeah, it was fucking a long time ago, but no one
back
was
then
doing
it was a
them
big
really.
deal. Yeah, it was a Twitch whip.
I think Hanny's whip at X Games. That
Yeah.
seat bounce upside down. Like
he got
that's what
first, I
kinda,
got
like,
second, Vicky got
broke
third.
through to the next level.
Lenenovich.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, and
Lano
Lano.
too.
Lano has to
Yep.
be talked about.
Yeah, Lano out at Castillo Ranch
Yeah,
on that super
sandwich.
kicker.
I
Like,
think,
that
did we
was-
talk about that last time?
I don't know.
I
Maybe.
mean, I talk about it so much, I guess, just in my personal life.
That one was a sick jump to see that on
was
for
sick.
sure. But I don't know, just over time, the whip's just gotten bigger and bigger and bigger. And it's like, everyone thinks it's probably at its biggest point now, but like you also thought that 4 or 5 years ago too. And then look what Patrick and Nick have been doing lately, and Bierman and Axel. So it's like, it just keeps evolving.
So
You know
even
what I mean?
Axel yesterday on a gas bike, the turn up at your house was disgusting.
Insane
like,
on
Huge.
the hip.
Yeah.
I've been wanting him to come ride my house because I knew right away when he hit that jump, I'm like, he's gonna do some dirty
Yeah, he
turnips
was
on this
killing
thing.
it.
Like, it's all of our opposite directions, that it's his good direction.
Like I pulled up this video from 8 years ago. It's Pastrana at a Nitro Circus, and he's
Pastrana's never had a
That's
good whip, though.
Bear's
That's a
looking at
bad one
Pastrana whip.
to see about a whip, you know?
but just with the name like that and the style, and then you look at this video right here that I have.
To be
which
fair,
is,
he also does 720s.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, it's not even.
He's better at a lot of other shit than a whip.
I'm just using the names as a comparison, just because these are guys that have obviously, you know,
There was always like a group of people that were like, I mean, even like Tyler and Axel
Yeah.
took it to another level. Like
McNeil, he did too, yeah.
There's always been like a little handful of guys that just kind of
And
kept pushing.
I
it.
think it's like with anything, like any sport, right? That like it's just gonna continue to progress, and like people like wanting to like one up the last thing and the next thing and whatever. But like I think it's super, super cool. And like I mean, competing against Pat at X Games a few years ago, like sitting there watching him, I was just like, what the fuck? He just broke through what everyone's been trying to do for so long. And it was super sick to see. And it was like, we all kind of look at each other like, well, we're fucking competing for a second. You know?
I actually heard that they might allow e-bikes back in X
They
Games
should. Right. I mean,
this year. Would you do it if they did?
I mean, I just don't really care that much. I just don't like.
I like that.
I really don't like that event. It's one event out of the year that everyone puts way too much effort and time into, and also it's like it's hurting our sport if we're just focusing on all this summer I can't do anything because I got this one contest to do a whip at X Games for the
100%.
and not to dog X Games, but the views aren't what they used to be. So it's like I'm not like.
You don't really care either
I don't
way.
really care. I'd rather just do my own YouTube and progress doing front flips by myself. I'm not doing it for them. I'm doing it for me. Like I'll do it in your
respect.
backyard for me. Like I don't care.
I like
and I'll
that.
just post it myself. It's 2026.
You can get
Like,
content anywhere you
I'll just
want.
post some GoPro from that day on YouTube. That day it's gonna do great and I'll be fine. So
Yeah.
I really, if X Games has e-bikes, cool. If the event looks cool and the course isn't lame, then I'll go. Like,
Respect it. I respect it.
how is it that you look at people in the moto world, Twitch, like in the freestyle world specifically, that have like an effortless style versus someone that has like a forced style? Like we've seen it in a lot of the comments and we hear people talk about it. What makes someone have an effortless style versus a forced style?
I honestly think style makes everything. Like even like when I was competing like in my prime, I would do every trick, but if it sucked at home, I wouldn't do it at a contest just because like I've always been more of like a style guy. Like I watch everyone's style and I watch everyone ride and I'm like, dude, that's fucking dope. But I'm like, that one trick looks pretty stupid. And like, I'll be the first one to tell you if something doesn't look good because I'm like, everything else you do looks so sick. I don't want to see one of my friends go out in there and do something that looks dumb. I would rather see them work on it more and then come out and make it look good. You know what I mean?
really good at backhand.
No matter who it is.
And now we're at a point like what Patrick Evans just said. We're at a point where you can just make content yourself.
Yeah.
And that content can go more viral than the whole X Games. I mean, what we just saw Bierman do with Apple and Red Bull. I mean, it's insane.
Yeah.
I crushed anything X Games did.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's honestly the game's completely changed now.
Yeah.
So do you feel like
honestly the game is in our hands now, and
do you
that's
feel it's more
that's-
prestigious now though to win at X Games, or do you feel like it was more prestigious back then to win X Games?
That's a
it
silly
ain't shit to
question.
win X
That's a
Games now
silly
compared
question.
to what it was back in the day.
I'm not even that proud of my gold medal. I wish I got it 5 years before or something.
when there was some cred to it.
It still means something, but the
No, it is
reason
cool,
why I
but-
say that is like there's got to be a lot more people now that they literally need those medals now to validate their own content. It kind of almost amplifies the X Games medal in a way if you think about it. Or do you feel like people just aren't caring, like the best aren't writing, so it doesn't matter?
Yeah, people don't care.
People don't even look at contest results anymore either. Really.
No one- no-
People
no-
don't
no
know who
sponsors
won what
are.
whip contest the last
sure.
2 years or anything. Like,
And I think too, man, like, you know, back in the day of us growing up and being around X Games and watching it for so long, like yeah, it is cool to have those medals, but like it's not what it was, right? Like it can like to his point, like being able to do your own content, like it can like be cool. Like it is a one contest, so it's like cool if you have those medals, but at the end of the day, like never like shitting where you eat, but like we're really not getting paid that much anyway.
No.
At X Games. I mean, obviously it's the one contest that we have of the year, so it's like take it how you want, but that's where, you know, with sponsors and partners and like bonuses, like it is something that where you can walk away and like be stoked on it, but it's like, I don't know, just
But when politics started getting involved and weird stuff starts happening, and then clearly it's not even a contest at
100%.
the best, it starts just getting a little weird. And then, you know, and like you just said, riders have all the power right now. We make the content, we do all the stuff. Like I'm not going to change my life for some corporate dude that's running some business that he bought 2 years ago and is telling me about my sport that I grew up loving. Like,
that he knows nothing about.
Yeah, I'll handle it, dude. I'm good.
I think that's the cool thing about all of us having our own places to put our content. Like back then, like when X Games was at its prime, you only saw that shit once a year when it came on TV. Now it's like we all have Instagram, we all have YouTube, everyone's doing their shit, and everyone we can post something whenever we want. So you see it every day. And it's hard to keep shit under wraps nowadays because you could be out doing something and someone else films it and posts it before you even get home, before you can even post it now. So it's like, I feel like that weight of like, oh, who's going to do this at X Games now? It's like, you've already seen what's going to get done at X Games on everyone's fucking page.
Dude, I had like a moment of clarity the other morning because I always wake up, like get in the gym and like listen to music. I'm always picturing like a video part. I'm picturing the video part, my next one, like the sickest song. Oh, what's going to have this, going to have that. And I've like storyboard it and like have it and all that stuff. But the other day I was like thinking, because I was going to start doing the front flip, and I was like, you know, I'm going to go do the front flip. And I hadn't posted it yet. I'd done the first ones in the foam pit. And I was like, you know, the old me would just hold on to this for this video part and it'll come out in 8 months and it'll be cool. But I was like, you know, like the time that we're in, like I should just be posting this. Like, what's the point?
For
like,
sure.
And then eventually, maybe I'll have a cool location for it and I'll put it in a video part too. But I was like, dude, I can just make, like, how much cooler is it for the fans to see me posting every day, the day I was doing it, learning the front flip and stuff. Like, and hey, I love the idea of just like punk rock music and a badass edit. So it kills me to like, so even like to have footage,
just upload it with nothing.
To like put a raw thing, it kills me. But I know people do dig it, and like, you know, I get it. I like to just turn on YouTube and make my breakfast and kind of look up every once in a while, and like, you know, it's like, it's different type of content. But yeah, it's not that hard to do either. Like I pumped that out last week. I did just like 3 videos, and like they all did really good. Like you go look at the views of what X Games winner got for their highlight reels, it's like the same. So
and sure. I think what's cool too is like you just showing the progress of your flip.
Process.
Like I remember when we posted it, everyone's like, oh my God, like that seems like he just started trying that the other day. I'm like, it was basically the other day. Like you spent like 3 or 4 days in a row after you were at Robbie's house, and then boom, went to dirt. Everyone's like, holy shit. Like that was
Twitch,
cool to see the progress.
Why don't you break down Pat Evans' progress in trying to create the front flip?
Dude, his progress was quick. Like he literally had a dream, went to Matto's, did some, and then fucking
that's day one.
and then rented a flat bag, invested in himself.
Night 1 was the dream. Night 1 was the dream.
Yeah, that was. But
Day
I had
was
one
Matto's
day.
house?
One day in the foam pit where I did 2, and then another day in the foam pit where I did like a handful. One more. I had 3 days in the foam pit, 2 days in the bag. I think that was pretty much it.
So we're looking at 3 days Twitch.
And that's what's cool is like Pat took it upon himself to go pay our buddy Matt to bring out the flat bag where he's like, all right, I'm going to do this
I
trick.
haven't got
like,
the bill yet for that.
Yeah. So Matt, be nice, dude. Be nice.
What's the bill for?
The bill for, he had to rent the flat bag that was at my house.
Yeah,
He
like-
wanted to make sure he wanted to do it right. And, you know, like he took,
Wait, what do you mean? You got to rent that?
well, he doesn't own it.
No, I don't know.
So
I had to
where do
hit
you
up-
get
I
that
think that's
thing?
the only dude we know that has a flat bag right now. Our buddy Matt McCall, he bought one years ago and he would rent it out to people all the time. And Pat's
What
like,
is
hey,
that thing, that big bag?
I mean, it's basically a foam pit, but without landing in asbestos. So like, it's just a soft thing.
It's
to
just
grab
filled with
his-
air. It's like a blow.
Yeah, it's just
jump
filled with
out.
air.
big, yeah,
But
but
since
like-
it's a solid surface, you can actually kind of like see exactly where you're landing every time and like literally mark it exact. And that was why I wanted to get that, which I'm really glad I did because I've learned that speed was everything with that.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you want to like learn these tricks, A, it sucks mentally because you're gonna put yourself through some shit.
Yeah.
And then B, you got to go. Luckily, I have Jeremy's property, and he was cool enough to let me do it there. Luckily, I even know Matt, so I can get the bag to pay for it. So I'm glad that he was able to, whether I'm paying however much, just to get the bag there is hard to do, and I'm grateful for it.
and
then,
luckily he wasn't too busy. So
then
we
I
could
need all
bring
the
it out.
homies to set it up, which you guys all help me. Then you got to actually do the thing that sucks to do.
Yeah. Like everyone thinks it's so safe.
It's not. No, hell no. And
No.
like that first jump to the bag, I was like, dude, if I go deep, I'm landing in your trees. Or I mean, it's just it's gnarly shit.
Yeah.
and
Going
it's
through the fence.
Yeah, well, we pulled out the fence once.
Oh, did you?
We pulled out a couple things. Yeah.
Hey, at
Just in
least if
case.
you were to go through it, it's like
It's
you're
plastic.
gonna break straight through that plastic fence.
I'll take you to Home Depot's $20.
It really sucks to do like all the physical stuff that like sucks to do, and then you have to like go do the mental thing where you could seriously die or change your life. Like,
It was funny too, because like right away, like I posted a video of you like setting up the bag, and I was like, "Oh, can I come ride it?" I'm like, "This ain't my shit." Like,
I was like,
hit up
I
Pat.
don't-
I'm like,
if people
Pat's
hit me
the
up
one
and I'm
paying
like-
money and renting this bag. I'm like, I'm just giving him a spot to like ride, you know.
I was like, I don't even know if I'm really allowed to be jumping on it.
But it's crazy, like how safe everyone think. Oh, you got an airbag? I'm like, dude, it ain't as safe as you think. Just because there's an airbag, you can still get fucked up. Oh
yeah.
like you can still get really hurt.
The
on that
first
thing.
jump to the airbag was as scary as my first jump to dirt. It's like the first jump into the pit was as scary
jumping
as
it
my jump
straight.
to dirt. Yeah, no, just doing the front flip, not jumping it straight.
Oh, yeah.
Doing the front flip the first time to the bag was as scary as going to dirt the first time. Doing a front flip to the foam pit the first time is as scary as going to dirt the first time. Waking up the next day after sleeping on it is as scary as going to dirt the first time. And then waiting the weekend and then doing it on last Monday was as scary, but not as scary. That's when it finally started got a little better. And now I think I'm over the barrier. But yeah,
Yeah.
it sucks. It's brutal.
Yeah,
to
You
do.
it's
straight
gnarly.
jump to the bag first.
Yeah.
Just to
Yeah, I don't know why
feel
Vicky
it?
didn't. Yeah.
Did Vic just yanked a flip first.
She
time?
yanked a
Yeah,
flip,
he yanked
landed
it.
probably right at 75, and
Yeah.
rode off the end and just cartwheeled like,
Wow.
yeah. I was like, oh fuck yeah, and then I hear. I'm like, oh fuck, she rode off the end. He said he almost had one where you rode off,
Yeah,
almost
my
rode off the end
last
too.
one, because like it's like wavy, so you land in it all like has this crazy wave that happens, and then if you kind of land over to the end, I'll start riding off, and you think that you're gonna be fine because you're starting to be low in the bag, but then the wave picks up right at the end.
All
you'll-
that air that
so
you
you'll go
pass
from like
comes
being
up.
so you'll be on the ground and then you're 6 feet in the air, and if you're going fast, it'll just send you right over the bars. That's what happened to Vicky.
And
I
that's
almost
exactly what happened to
almost
her.
did it, and I just rode out, and I was like, dude, if I'm crashing today, I'm doing it over there on the dirt, not here.
Yeah.
I get over there, she's all dusty, a little bit of blood
it
on her
sucks.
arm. She's just like, I'm like, technically, if you would have just did that to dirt, you would have been riding and you would have been fine. She's like, I know. I'm like, this sucks, dude. Everyone's like, are you going to try the airbag? I'm like, hell no, dude.
Getting hurt in the bag, getting hurt in the foam pit really sucks. Like smashing your fingers and stuff. Like,
Dude, I've
just-
seen so many people get hurt in the foam
You
pit,
can get
broken
jacked. Foam pits are
femurs,
gnarly,
broken
yeah.
legs, broken wrists. Like people died in the foam pit. Like
I think the, like,
it's no
the whole
joke.
fire scenario. And
Yeah.
that is so gnarly, man.
yeah, it's glad I had the electric bikes now.
And I just want to say
Yeah.
one thing too. Like, you know, you said you dream this first, and I'm like such a firm believer that if you dream it, you can make it happen. So I just want to say mad respect for making
dream it, you
that
can
thing a
achieve it.
reality.
Yeah.
I got a question for you, Twitch. We were watching the 25 best years of moto, World of X Games video, and the world of moto went from like, can you land it to like, how clean can you make it look? When did that kind of evolution happen in freestyle motocross?
I think it started happening like basically right away. But once everyone started getting more serious, it was like cleaning your runs up and not just like when you stopped winging your run and you knew what you were going to do, that's when everything got clean for sure.
Yeah.
There was years of like, I remember there was a couple years there was that one year they did best trick and they just invited everyone off of their YouTube clip. Like there were so many dudes that showed up at X Games that year that were doing gnarly shit in the foam pit at their house where they were comfortable. And then they brought them all out to LA. Dudes had their own ramps with their own carpet. They had like
Your own sunglasses.
yeah.
You know who you are.
It was a weird year. And the best thing about that year is the only two dudes that landed their tricks that year and saved X Games was Potter and Bilko. Every other dude from YouTube either ate shit, didn't even do their jump, just jumped the jump straight like it was a practice jump,
Yeah, I remember that.
and or crashed. And literally Potter and Bilko were the only dudes that landed their tricks that year.
So
Was that the year they did the decade thing?
It kind of just started getting
think
so
so.
gnarly that
Isn't
only
it?
the dudes that were going to be good enough to add style were the ones still doing it.
Yeah.
It's kind of
Yeah.
like, it's more like it just elevated to that point.
Was there a moment where you realized like the style had caught up to the tricks as well, where tricks were just getting so gnarly that not even just looking clean on your runs were going to save you? Like you actually had to have something even more outlandish than everybody else had in their bag?
Dude, it kind of just was different because it depended who was judging. A lot of the judges just wanted to see something gnarly, and the shittier and sketchier you made it look, the more excitement there was for them, where they're like, oh my God, he barely landed
Yeah,
it.
that's
Give
true.
him a 95. Or it's like you see someone go out and do a fucking perfect, flawless run, and everything they did was sick and had the best style, but then they're like, oh, it looked too easy.
You almost get
So-
judged against yourself.
Yeah,
for
you get
making
judged
it
against
look
yourself for being really good. So there was times where it worked into your advantage, and there was times where it didn't.
The Pages Sherwood years started to get to like where style just started to be like they were doing crazy whipped out indie everything. Like everything just started to be so like
Yeah, I say like
Gnarly.
two of the gnarliest dudes in our sport at that one point were Pages and Sherwood because
Yeah.
everything they did was so big, so extended.
Good looking, not bad looking
clean.
at all. Like no
Yeah.
ugly freestyle.
No, those dudes were doing gnarly shit too. Like they basically started doing every single trick that was ever done for a best trick where you go out and you do it once in their freestyle run, all of them together doing 16 gnarly
I watched
tricks.
that Pages run, like the best run ever, whatever. It's like from one of his X Fighter ones the other day. And
Yep.
he had like fronty 3. Like I mean, so I was like, dude,
Flares.
I would
Flare on the
suck
quarter.
to be like, I gotta do all of this right now.
Flares,
'Cause, like,
double flips, fucking like, dude. And I saw he quit riding freestyle for a little bit, and I saw lately he's been back in the
he's
foam
been
pit.
in the pit, dude.
So it's like I wonder what he has up his sleeve or what he's gonna do because that dude he's still to this day one of my favorite guys to watch ride.
sick. The foam pit clips have been.
Why is he your favorite?
He's
trick?
just so inventive. Like he just does shit outside the box and he just rides by himself. Like, and he's seen his brother get fucked up, barely been able to walk, like relearning how to walk. Like him and his brother have had some gnarly injuries and he's still just going at it. Like just having fun because he loves to ride his motorcycle.
I'm pulling up this DBK Instagram page real quick, Twitch. By the way, once again, I got to tell you how much I love watching this page. It's like watching a YouTube vlog, but on Instagram. So this is Patrick Evans on this bag. I'm going to start it over.
Easy.
And then...
Easy. That's his wife, bro.
Oh, no. Man, oh
It's not a bag.
crazy. Yeah, that's crazy work. You guys are all going to hell. That is so crazy, dog. I'm talking about the bag that you rented to perform your trick on. So I want to know how easy is it hitting it from the back, then going to the front?
It's the same thing. It's just terrifying.
It's not easy. It just helps.
It's the same thing. You just do the same thing you did in the bag, but you just
Really?
gotta pretend that it's not gonna maybe kill you.
But that's the thing where people screw up a lot is like they'll
you-
do it into the bag and then they look at the dirt and they get nervous and they just totally draw a blank
You
and don't
can't
do the
let
same
fear
thing.
like black you out. You have to stay mentally aware of what you need to do, and that's like watching people learn to backflip. You'll tell them exactly what they need to do, and they go in and just they black out. And it's like you got to get so confident into the bag that you are not blacking out of fear when you go to dirt. But
They're like Taka. You're like, hey, do this, do that, do that. And he's like, You understand what I said? But they say yes.
The main thing I always tell people when they learn to backflip was to stand up before they come up to the ramp. And
You mean don't seat bounce flip
don't
like I
seat
did?
bounce flip. And like every single time, the first thing they'll do, they'll be sitting down right up in the ramp, and then they just and I'm like, blacking
I've
out
done that,
from
and I've been
fear
flipping for
is the
years.
enemy. Yeah, and you did it too like a year ago.
And
That's a different story.
And I ended up with a broken leg, and that was my fault.
You
Yeah,
literally
so-
said to yourself you're gonna whip, and then you're sitting down, and then you yank for a flip.
Idiot.
Getting
So
old and
I
senile.
want to ask you a question, Twitch. I don't know what you're doing on your hill over there. at
I'm
your
talking
house.
shit, eating a burrito, and I missed Patrick's
he's making
first
a
flip to dirt.
Okay,
First
so
front
while
flip to
you were
dirt.
making a burrito, Patrick decided to do his first flip.
I'm sitting there. Susan's making me a burrito, and I keep going back and forth. I'm like looking. I see him do a couple. I see him do one in the bag. I'm like, I run back to the burrito. I'm like sitting there, and I run back
to the burrito.
Run back to the burrito. I run back to the window. I'm looking at Patty. He's like, oh my god, he's gonna do the foam pit again. And then I'm folding my burrito, and I just hear, I'm like, fuck. She's like, what? I'm like, Patrick just fucking did a front flip to dirt, and I fucking missed it right now. I was so mad.
I don't think I even straight jumped.
No.
I think I literally can't because I rode right off the bag. I looked at Vicky like, all right, I'm going. I think I just turned around and just because I was like, there's no point in speed checking. I'm just gonna do the same speed.
Just do the same thing. I go running outside, and I'm standing there. Patrick's already like hugging his wife and doing shit. And he looks up at me, and I'm like, just eating my burrito, and I missed the whole thing.
So I look at this and I look at your backyard. Obviously, we've talked about this before. It's turned into a little mini X Games, but you're set. I don't know what you're doing right there. I
I'm
think-
explaining what my burrito scenario over here.
yeah.
It's like, dude, I missed it. I was fucking gobbling
are
a
you
burrito.
setting up for this? Is for the people that don't understand how freestyle tricks are put together. Are you setting up all these things in your backyard so people can perfect these tricks? Or are you just letting everybody come to your house and just kind of create whatever they want?
No, I'm just setting this up for myself, and they like to come ride it. I'm just trying to have fun.
The
Like,
trick specifically and the route, like this whole setup right now. Like
yeah,
for the
I had,
fans at
I
home.
had nothing to
Hey,
do
Wayne,
with that.
can they
That was
see these
Patrick
videos
right there.
in
That
the
was
video?
Patrick. Like, hey, can I bring a bag over? I'm like,
Okay, so
I got you a
Wayne's telling
spot.
us
You're
they're
good
going to
to
be able
go.
to see this right here. So
Good.
for you guys watching this, I'm talking about the jump, the bag, the backyard, the dirt.
Well,
like,
the dirt, it was all flat there. It had
Okay.
just been recently graded, so that was nothing.
Yep.
Good.
All we did was drag a ramp with it took us a long time because we're
Where'd you get the
maybe
ramp
the
from?
You
dumbest
got a
people
bunch
in
of
the
idiots
universe.
trying to move a ramp. It's one of my ramps. I just moved.
We just moved it
back
15
over
feet.
there.
But
moved
that
the
took
ramp?
us 2 hours.
Skid steer.
Okay, I don't
Yeah.
even know what that is.
It's
What is
a
that?
tractor.
Why couldn't you say that? Why do you have to be so technical?
they
Like
call
you
it
work at Bass
skid
Pro
steer.
Shop. Like no one knows what that means.
It's like hydraulic, so it's like anything you can't lift, it'll do it for you.
Yeah, you just hit the
a
button
pallet
and it
jack.
just does it.
So you use the pallet jack.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
On wheels.
Great. What else
On
did we
big
have to
wheels.
do to put this thing together?
That was really it, pretty much.
And then the bag. We had to rent the bag.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
and then
cool.
bring out the
Matt came in
generator
and then
and all the
that jump
extension
from
cords.
the actual that's a metal ramp.
Yeah, same ramp that's all around my
So
yard.
that metal ramp is how big?
The same as all of them.
Which is what for the
8
people at home
feet,
that don't
9
know?
feet tall.
8 feet
somewhere
tall.
around
Okay,
there.
It's
and
the
then
same
the
radius.
distance
It's like-
from the metal ramp to the bag.
Same as my jump there, 75 foot.
Yeah.
Okay, and
so the
all-
middle of the bag was 75 feet. So you had
Yeah.
25 feet on each direction. To
Okay, now this is the part that I want to. So now it gets a little bit more technical. Who's setting up all that to making sure it's exactly where it needs to be? Because I know how much. Oh, you do it all
Patrick.
yourself. No way.
I'm not gonna
you
let
wanna
someone.
see- you wanna see
I'm
the measurements,
I'm
like,
deciding
Bierman
where
talked
it
about
is.
how technical this was for the island, and so we got a lot of questions actually, where
Yeah.
people wanted to know how do you set it up, what goes into all that. So I'm not trying to be dumb. I really want to know for the.
I literally
people.
measured from the bottom of the actual his concrete run-in setup, the ramp, to the end of the runway, so I knew exactly how many feet
Like
that
where-
was.
where the
Marked it
turn
in the
comes
dirt,
out
so I
and
had the
gets
exact same.
You're
distance.
just like out there stepping with your feet.
No,
No,
with
yeah,
the
tape measure. Yeah.
Like, yeah, I'm dead. Like I'm serious.
So
about
like the
it.
length of
I
my
mean,
concrete run-in, he measured that, turned, and then set the same run-in
Yeah.
with the carpet and,
And
dirt,
then-
and
then
it
I
set the ramp in the
measured
same spot.
the distance of the ramp, his actual ramp, that's to dirt. And then I decided where I'm going to call this where my rear tire is going to be. That's the distance I went with. Went to the bag, picked out where on the bag I wanted that distance to be.
Sick.
Made sure I was landing in that spot, and then just turn around and do the same thing.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
Twitch, for you in your backyard, who's creating all those jumps for you, and who's creating this whole like kind of mini park?
Me and a damn shovel.
Yeah,
mostly
I've
him
been
and
building
skid steer.
everything. Like I'll just get out there on the tractor.
Okay.
When I'm bored and just start building shit, and then like we'll ride one day, and then Pat and Bierman are like, "Hey, you should turn that into a jump," and then I'll get bored and get in the tractor and turn that into a jump, or Pat will come over and help me move dirt here and there, like so.
Dude, I had a ridiculous. I'll talk about it later on in the podcast.
What happened?
And
What
I-
happened?
No, I just had a terrible idea for the yard. I mean, it was
What's the
pretty-
idea?
How
There's no
terrible.
terrible ideas. Yeah.
Like,
I was
terrible?
wondering-
Yeah,
I
what
was
do you mean?
wondering if there was a way that you could jump in. It's gonna be boring for the people at home, so I'll go really fast. The hip landing.
Yep.
If we came in and somehow had like a step down.
Bierman's
all
already
the
been
way
looking at it. I
down.
think we could either put one on the very top on the corner, or halfway down the landing, build a lip into the side.
Yeah.
Not even halfway, just a little bit down below. Like, so if you do come up short, you'll still miss the lip, but we can build like a kicker right there to jump down onto it.
Yeah.
Because he was looking at
We're
it the
talking about
first day.
clearing like the entire
Yeah.
bottom.
The whole
yeah.
hole.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. It would be, it's not
I thought
terrible.
maybe you could find a way to have a jump go into the thing and then come down. But
That's what we were thinking
it
too.
was
That-
kinda- it's so tight though in a 90-degree angle. But anyway, that's boring for the people.
Yeah, no. I think there's still a lot of potential back there.
Oh,
to be
actually,
made.
the guy who gave me the airbag is the guy who Travis ran into on the wall right there at X Games 2003 when he
Is
did
it
the
really?
360.
No
yeah, that's
way.
Matt
That was
McCall.
Matt?
Hit play on the
Yeah.
video.
Yeah, go back.
This one right here.
Yeah, just a couple seconds. Go back.
Okay, so we're watching the world of moto.
Go back 10
25
seconds.
years.
Rewind
Let
to
me go
10
back.
seconds.
It's Travis Pastrana 2003 X Games 360 into the
Right
wall.
there.
Hits Matt
Matt.
McCall.
Oh,
That is McCall.
That's my guy right there.
That's the airbag guy. So,
so
if
the
you guys can
airbag
see
guy
this
was-
video and you want to rent an airbag, it's just
he's
that
the
guy right
flagger
there.
at X Games in 2003 right there.
How did you see that in this video? Shout out to Patrick
I
Evans.
know everything.
Patrick is freestyle motocross
My
now.
lore goes deep, man.
So is that Deegan?
I actually have that bandana.
Deegan with the Tupac bandana?
No, I don't.
Wow, Pastrana just taking out the flag guy.
Yeah.
Oh, he didn't even take sorry. He just looked back. Did he win that?
Yeah, he did.
Wow.
Heavily contested.
Yeah. Why do you say that, Patrick Evans?
Because it
This
was
a
after the
360
buzzer, he
night.
tried to pull like this
Yeah.
timeout shit,
And then he crashed on the 360
Deegan already
the
did
first
it and
time,
landed
yeah.
it. Like it was like it was a
Travis's
weird deal.
run was a little messy. Yeah, we saw the cliffhanger combo.
Wait, is that why Deegan was celebrating? Because he thought
He
the
thought
run
he
was
pretty
over?
much
Yeah, he
won
thought
it,
he won
yeah.
for sure because he already stuck all his run perfect and with the 3.
Okay, so there's 25 seconds left. Travis, wow. Okay. This is what we're doing.
I vaguely remember this night. Me and Scummy ate some Xanny bars and we were just watching the event, having fun partying.
Fucking delete.
This was like pre me like getting my shit together.
So there's 9 seconds left.
When did you get it together?
and I think like
Still
just
working on it.
echoing the point earlier when they said like, you know, guys are
Look,
working.
3, 2, 1.
so time
And he
out.
jumps up.
Contest is over.
Look right here. He's like, one more. And he
yeah.
times out.
Oh, I see Deegan freaking
Yeah,
out.
Deegan's like, wait a
Deegan's
second.
not having it. Wait, why does he get to still go? The time's over.
He just went.
Oh, he wanted to
anyways.
do it just no matter what, which I get.
See, the red flag's already waving. Like the contest is over.
Hey, isn't it the 3 that he's doing here looks way more like mine now?
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
that
Deegan's
one, he's like
celebrating.
snapping really
Yeah.
hard.
And then he
Then that
hits
one
it.
was
it's
flatter.
super-
That one was
better.
sick.
That one was good.
Then he took out Matt.
And then he takes
Oh.
out our guy.
Flag guy's not having it. Yeah, Deegan was already celebrating.
And then the Diegmeister got defeated harshly.
sucked.
Yeah, it was a brutal one.
Yeah, that was one of those ones like whenever Pastrana was there, they always wanted him to win because it was a good story for TV.
I mean, it was a good run. I know
Yeah.
I know the entire run on MTX Moto Track scripted trick list. I do it almost every day.
Is this him celebrating, trying to get the judges to count it?
Yeah.
Like he really is over.
Well, I mean, he just
He
did
was
one
gonna-
the first 360, the second one to Deegan, unfortunately.
yeah, he was going to do it regardless. He wanted to
Yeah.
land it. You know what I mean?
That was a
And-
big deal.
And he said it
Damn, I
really
didn't
like
see Deegan landed it clean in this. We need to rewind this.
these
Deegan's
guys
wasn't really
No,
clean. He
Deegan
landed
got really
super
lucky.
sideways, but he did do it first. Like,
and these guys like Travis was working on that thing forever,
Yeah.
and like they're trying to keep it under wraps. And then Deegan heard about it, and then Deegan started doing it, and then they didn't know each other had it, and then Deegan threw it, and it pissed Travis off.
The beef was heavy back then.
it was between
was
everyone.
real
You wanted
beef.
to win, dude.
That was real moto beef and
Yeah.
real superstars. Was that Diana as the monster girl with
Yep.
the microphone? We gotta get her back.
like
Ronaldo.
that. When's this trick coming?
That was so nice.
Yeah, I keep dreaming. I
Are you too tall for that one?
Yeah, I don't know. That one's
Did you even
pretty
see what he did?
Yeah, it was like
What?
a backflip,
Body
kickers, like varial body. Let me see the
Backflip
thing.
body varial.
Yeah.
It's so gnarly.
He did a
Backflip
backflip
body
while
barrel.
doing a
Yeah.
backflip. Backflip with
Shout out
his
David
body.
Ronaldo. He's got
Wow,
some
that's
stuff.
actually
Ronaldo's
pretty
sick. I love
Yeah.
watching him ride.
Wait,
dude.
why did you ask him if he's too tall?
Well, Ronaldo's tiny.
Yeah, he's
But
super
do you have to be
small.
tiny to land this?
Probably helps not getting tangled up in the bike.
Yeah, like that's a gnarly trick. Like,
Like Tom and Benny Richards are pretty short too. They're pretty stallion on the
Yeah.
I don't
body
even
varials.
mean this to be like on your dick, but watching you ride this weekend, and I know you're saying I wasn't there, but I saw what I needed to see when I saw it. I can't believe how good you move for your age and how young you look on a bike.
He was riding good this
There's
week.
got to be
heard
something
that.
going on with you. The reverse aging osmosis that you're doing down there in Lake Elsinore is helping.
well, I've been paying about $1 million a month on it, and it's actually coming together now.
Business is booming.
Whatever you're doing to your body is working. Bro, honestly, be honest. What do you do that's allowing you to still ride so
I ain't doing
effortless?
shit. I just don't quit riding.
That's all. No, it's got to be. I
stretches.
see you work out. I see you box. I see you eat good now.
Shit like that, but like that's just not being
drink a
stupid.
lot still?
No, I drink
Okay.
here and there. Like
You smoke
oh,
a lot still?
Yeah,
So that helps probably.
yeah. That's how I relax.
Do you smoke before you ride?
No, I used to all the time. Depends
Does
what
it
I'm
affect
doing.
you?
No,
Does Axel smoke or drink or do anything
No,
like that?
not anymore.
He's crazy at what he does. I saw him do
He's
that.
gnarly.
Yeah, I saw him do that trick at your house, like landing into the willy. And I know I don't
the
care.
nose really. Oh,
It's so sick how good and how smooth.
he was
it
having
looks.
fun the other day. At the
Yeah,
house.
he does it like all really quick too, like
Yeah.
super natural.
Where can I see
like-
those videos real quick?
I think he posted it
On his page?
Axel's
on his Instagram the other day, like a full run
I
from my
messaged
yard.
him.
He,
I'm
did-
like,
he
bro, you
jumped
look
into the
so
wheelie
good.
like third jump probably, like just
Yeah.
it was like
Dude,
second try.
He landed and like he was going so fast before he came to the wash, and
Yeah.
then he dropped the front wheel and then straight into the nosy, turned around.
Yeah.
So
It was
pretty
my
sick.
favorite was when he jumped to the rocks.
Coming back
kind
and
of got
flipped
all
the ramp.
sketchy
Yeah,
coming
I got
back.
sketch. But Sanders just standing there filming.
Is
so
he
he's like-
riding? Oh, I saw him called the DBK compound. Is that the official name now of your backyard?
Naming
Whatever
stuff's
anyone
pretty
wants to call
overrated.
it.
It's whatever.
It's that one right
This
there.
one?
Yep.
So this is a video of Axel at Twitch's house. God,
Just
he's
that,
so
that looked-
nasty.
he made that look really fun too. Like,
Yeah,
But he looks so clean when he does everything. Similar to you, Patrick. Like you guys have just like
Oh,
clean
stop it.
style. Oh, it's true.
Stop it. Take your knee pads off.
I do want
It's
to.
true. It's clean. Like this looks
Thanks,
cool
Bear.
to the average person watching moto
Yeah,
who
no,
doesn't know
he makes
anything
it look
about moto.
fun. dude.
It looks fun.
I told Jeremy that right when
Little
we were in
Jaden.
the shop, and I was literally telling him, like, dude, he makes it look so fun. Like,
Yeah.
he's
Yeah.
like-
I'm telling you, little Jaden watches this with me all the time,
Just
and
effortless.
he's like, "Bro, this looks insane." Like the kids love it. When
Would
we
you
went
look
to
at the yard really coming together?
It's really coming
So
Where'd you
together.
get all this dirt from? Twitch?
We need to hurt and build a wall ride.
We need to build some more stuff.
Yeah,
Twitch,
we need more
where'd you buy
jumps.
all the dirt from?
I have it all.
Where'd you get it from?
My house, my yard.
There was already dirt there. That much dirt.
Yeah.
It's on the ground when you buy it.
There's
What's
a
up
big
with
ass
that
hillside.
big rock river running?
It's my
through?
wash that runs through right through the backyard
Bro, where do you live?
in the sticks.
And
But in
how-
the city.
How long are you guys
In the
doing these
city
runs
sticks.
for in your backyard? What's like an average run everybody does? Like 5-10 minutes?
No,
10
You
seconds.
guys just,
45 seconds maybe.
Yeah.
but then
I
you
think
guys just run it right back?
Yeah.
you'll be like we do a session and be riding for like an hour and call it good. You can do like we had on a
Yeah,
dirt
so
bike.
walk me through the full day at the Twitch DBK.
I ride
compound.
while everyone's gearing up.
Yeah, Patrick rides before everyone's geared up.
Why do you do that?
I like riding by myself.
You're like, screw these
Yeah.
guys.
I don't
you
like
don't want to
riding.
hang out with the island
He's like,
boy
I don't
and
wanna
the-
ride
and the grandfather. Island boy and the grandfather
I
get
like to
kicked
just
to the
do my
ground.
thing. Especially like the last week, I had the front flip on my mind, so I was just there to pretty much like do my thing.
Who gets the invite to the DBK compound?
Whoever hits me up most of the time.
Whoever's
You
got
allow-
the gate
like I
code.
know you let CJ from the Concrete Cowboys go out there. Are you letting a bunch of people go out there? Or just the
Not
boys?
too many people. We've been regulating a little bit more lately just because it's getting gnarlier and I don't want to deal with it.
There's just
Why?
lines crossing everywhere with all the new jumps.
Yeah.
It's more or
Hectic.
less
So
just
try not to have
skate
too
park.
many people riding. Like before, everything went one way and it was like you could have as many people as you wanted to ride.
You
But now
can
it's like,
kind of loop it.
yeah, there's kind of like a track and you kind of gotta like wait your turn and watch each other. And sometimes some of these younger kids get all excited and just start trying to jump shit where it's like, I'm not trying to get hurt at my own house. lost. You know what I mean? Because someone's not paying attention.
I see you have some kids on some like Surons or like who is that?
That's me, dude.
No, not you.
No, that's Patrick on a start. Dude.
No, I thought you're on a start.
Yeah, I'll have like Levi come out or my
Levi,
buddy Austin.
Kid, Levi, he's on
they
a
kill
Suron.
it.
What's he doing back there?
He's just riding, dude.
And he hits all these jumps on the Suron?
He hasn't hit.
He has to start now most of the time.
He has a start now too. Oh, I actually would like to see someone there on a Suron jump everything now because it's definitely possible.
Dude,
I
the
think
red
he
ramp
could.
would be so gnarly.
It would, right? The step up would be gnarly.
I mean,
would you have to get suspension or something different for a
Oh,
Suron?
100%. Yeah,
you
you
would
can't ride
absolutely.
stock suspension on any bike at my house. Well, you could, but it ain't going to be fun.
and I think too, if
How did-
he's like able to hit the 75 from the turn, that's most like pretty much the biggest jump there. Then
Yeah.
I think that they could hit
The
everything.
Suron
else
can for sure. Yeah.
Would
Red
be
ramp
sick
would
to
be
see.
gnarly. I think exploding out of that ramp.
Just how much of a step up it is.
such
Like
a-
yeah.
how hard you load into
I
it.
guess that one is a little bigger than the 75.
you go fast, dude.
It's 70, but you have to hit it harder because it's how much of a
Such
step up it is.
yeah. Did you
Back
pop
here
that?
in your
No,
in
but
your
I want
house?
to pop it this weekend.
Yeah.
You talking about the step up right here?
Yeah, that jump he just jumped.
Yeah. So I
If
got
you step up to the
Say what
very
else
top
on
of
the
the
notes,
yard right
Bear?
there.
What happened?
What's next, buddy? What's next on the notes? I know you got one ready.
I
One's
got
in the
one more
chamber.
ready for you, Patrick Evans. And this goes for everybody. What does a kid have to do in today's age with the way social media is going, with the way X Games is going? What does a kid have to do to kind of develop style and develop a career in freestyle motocross? And I'll start with you, Patrick.
I think just doing your own thing, fighting like your own style, finding your own way, do tricks that you think are cool. Try not to like, I don't know, take from other people and make it yours. Like, you know, it's just finding your own style. Like no one's looking for the same person over and over again or anything. Like go be yourself, have fun. And if you make it look cool and have some style, you know, you're going to be fine.
I think that's one thing that you did really good is like you started taking like a bunch of old tricks that no one was even doing anymore and making them cool again with your own
It worked
style.
out well for me because the Stark, that bike, like I started just learning that stuff because it was kind of catering to the bike. So that worked out well for me.
Yeah.
That I was able to find like now I just feel like that's like so like part of me, like that bike and like those tricks and everything. It's just become like how I ride a dirt bike. So I've been lucky that bike helped me find kind of who I was on a dirt bike
Yep.
almost in a way. You
No,
know?
it's cool. It gave you some creativity that you already had that you just
100%.
didn't
Yeah.
even know what to
It
do
was
with.
a really good tool for the
Tool for
job.
the trade.
Yeah, good tool for the trade. So
What's cool too is like I don't think a lot of people know that like you edit all your own shit too. Like you film a lot of your
Yeah.
own stuff, you edit all your own stuff. And I remember when you first started coming out and I was hanging out, you would always be filming everyone and doing all the edits and shit, and you would barely ride.
Yeah, I mean, I love editing, and then to me, I mean, I've talked about it before. Like to me, motocross is all like the video parts are. That's what like I wake up every morning and gets me excited. Is I got headphones on, I'm listening to a badass song, and I'm picturing a
This could be
video
a
part
dope
in
part.
the hills. Yeah, that's what I live for. So
And
like,
I feel like with that too, it brings a lot more creativity on the bike because like those two things work hand in hand. And like he said, man, it's so sick to like see you like doing that. But then like, you know, you hear a song or you see a trick and you're like, oh, this would be sick in this part of
I'm gonna
this
go shovel
video.
this jump that I
Yeah.
found in Beaumont the other day
I think
for
it's
this
so sick.
this section of the video. Like I think that shit's cool.
So that's like how I've maybe found my own way, kind of. But like it's like I'm trying to figure out how to like, okay, I have this grandiose thing here, but I need to start subsidizing it a little bit better and figuring out let's break down the big parts, let's scale it out for
Yeah.
YouTube here and do like finding ways to break that down. I'm trying to take all the creative, you know, bomb in my head and try to make it like less. Try to actually like lay it out nicely, professionally, you know.
Yeah.
Trying to take ideas and actually put them on paper is tough.
Do you get super sidetracked like when you are doing an edit? Like if you don't have the right clip that you want, or you're like, I'm gonna go back tomorrow and go film it?
Yeah. A lot of times, like it has to do with the song. So like sometimes the songs they're just working or not, and like that's what I've learned to go with. Like a lot of times it just starts coming together. Even like sometimes, do I have enough footage to make something? Like pretty much if you have the right song, it flows together, and you can tell right away if it's like not.
Yeah.
But most of the time, I have the song in mind and envision everything before, but that's just not how it always works.
I think that's what's cool though, is like if you didn't edit videos before you started writing as much as you did, like you wouldn't have that creativity
100%.
or wouldn't it come as easy to you.
and I
as it
still
does.
love it like a lot. I love editing. Like
do?
I love when I get home and I had a good day of riding and I got my own footage. So now not only am I getting to edit like cool footage, but it's me too. Like it's like,
And you know where
it's
you can
cool.
find certain clips because you
I know,
actually
yeah.
rode that day and you know like, oh, I
it's
did
so
after
fun.
this.
I love getting home with like a bunch of footage and just like have a song in mind and just, I could do that.
That's
for a
what's sick
while.
because I know Axel does a lot of the same shit. Like he'll come up and film it and he's back at home editing. You'll get messages from like 3 or 4 in the morning. He's like, Joe, I've been up till like 3 editing, just
Yeah.
trying to get this video out tomorrow.
I'm
Like,
lucky that I was doing it before because it's pretty much part of doing what we do now.
I mean, dude,
Like,
mad respect. That's a lot of work.
It
you know?
is.
It is,
really
yeah.
is.
riding and then going home and going through all the
dude,
footage
last
and
week
getting the
learning the
A
front
selects.
flip and then posting everything, like by the end of the week I was about to have like a mental breakdown.
Just drained.
I was so like mentally done. Like,
I think it's really cool because like watching somebody ride, you can see their like style, personality, and creativity through their thing. And like just watching Pat ride, it's like you can see that like he fucking jams the guitar and the music.
Yep.
And like when I see him ride, I just picture like punk rock music. Fucking,
Yes,
punk
rock Pat.
like and that's sick. And I think just the uniqueness to that. Like I think it's just dude, so much respect, and it's really really cool to see the trajectory of like basically like a fucking quarter pipe ramp. Respect.
Yeah. Stoked on all your progress. Stoked that you're
appreciate
fucking
you
here
guys.
hanging with us. You're still not too cool for us yet, but
I will say
I was late today.
appreciate you.
Today was the first day I was late to something, but I do front flips now. So
yeah.
Hey,
I can
when-
wait, bitch. I do front flips.
When are you gonna score your own guitar riff to your own song?
I've been waiting for
Or
Justin
your
Hill
own
to do
ride?
it. I don't know. I'm not very good at playing guitar.
Yeah. Hey, I can play Smoke on the Water. That's it.
Maybe if I do a edit to Smoke on the Water, I'll do my own.
Can we throw a little clip of him in your edit just playing?
Just a little jam.
Some air guitar.
Yeah.
Hey, Twitch, this is going viral on the internet as this is the gnarliest trick in freestyle motocross.
Taka?
Yeah.
gnarly.
What do you think about this
It
trick?
is really
Walk me
gnarly.
through this.
I remember when Jeremy Lusk started doing that trick in the foam pit before X Teams, right before he passed away. And we were like, there's no way it's possible. And then he started doing them. And we were like, holy shit.
R.I.P. to a real one.
Yeah.
Some
Lusk-
proper
Lusk-
sick style.
Lusk
sick
was like one of the first ones I
personality.
seen doing like one-handed heart attack flips, double grab
Yeah.
flips. Like that motherfucker would just pit bull through anything. And then Taka was there too. And Taka's like, I think possible. I think possible.
Yeah.
Now he does it every day.
I think.
Yeah. Every single day he does this trick.
I say it
Does
all the
he
time.
really?
Yeah.
At the house?
Dude, he does every single trick on his trick list for breakfast every day, just because it's like if you don't use it, you lose it. And
He
that's,
thinks
like,
he's going to lose
he
it. But I'm like,
thinks
Taka, you're so fucking good at riding
Yeah.
motorcycles. You could take
For
the year
sure.
off and come back and still do all your shit. But he thinks he's going to forget how to do something if he doesn't do it every single day.
You know his.
What does he do
his-
now? Like competing wise, how does he take it to the next level as a competitor or as a profession?
I think he's peaked where he's at. Like he's just more doing like demos and shit now. Like if he goes to a contest, he's like the 4th to 6th place dude. You
And
know what I
mind
mean? Like
you,
no
it's
matter
like-
what he does.
It's one contest, like Pat
Yeah.
said earlier.
He'll go
Not
overseas
really
and ride a couple
contest.
contests here and there, but like he
shows.
rides a lot of
Yeah.
It's all
shows. Like
shows.
Yeah.
that dude probably travels more than anyone I know riding demos, like over in Europe and just everywhere. You know,
We're glorified rock bands at this point.
You
Yeah.
know,
Is it through Monster? Is it through DBK? Is it
it's his own shit and monster demos, and then like he'll do like Night of the Jumps
other
or
promoters and stuff.
like
Yeah,
you,
other
you
promoters.
Did, you did a big event this weekend at A2 with Axel. And
yeah, and that was Monster brought
Keith
us out to
Slayers.
come jump at
Does
That's
Monster
Supercross
have
or
its
something?
own crew that is like their freestyle crew for shows?
Yeah,
'Cause I
they
saw
do.
Keith was with you.
Yeah, Keith's with us. Keith, if it wasn't for Keith, we wouldn't be riding any of these shows because it's all his ramps and landings.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh
Hey.
yeah, Keith. Because you were telling me because Keith came out to do the Nordstrom event with
Yep,
us with
yeah.
you in Dallas.
We ride all his shit. And the cool thing about Keith, too, is like he'll set everything up and jump it first. We'll be like, that thing looks sketchy. He's like, just fucking jump it.
Keith will be the first one to try
Yeah,
it.
every single time.
And it's cool at home. Like he builds all of his stuff, like his tracks and his ramps, and like builds
Yeah.
everything for his kid Gavin.
yeah, he
and, like,
welds all the
Gavin's-
ramps and cuts them, welds
He
them, does
prepped the
everything.
landing for me to do the front flip, made it all nice.
Yeah, made the
Really?
landing good.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, hey, take that
See,
knuckle
that's
off. And he was already out there in the morning doing it and shit.
He's
so-
like the jack of all trades.
Yeah.
Keith.
That's good to have it.
hardest
like a
working
team
dude in
dad.
freestyle motocross.
100%.
From
Beerman,
Montana.
do you think this is the gnarliest trick in freestyle motocross?
I think it's absolutely insane. I watch Taka do this all the time, and it's like he does this stuff for breakfast, but he does do this backflip where he does a double knack one-hander, and every time I see it, I'm like, dude, if you take that second hand off while like both legs off to the side,
He
upside
wants to
down,
bad, but
he just thinks that he's gonna fall away from it, but it's basically, in my eyes, like I don't do tricks, so like I guess I don't really have much to say about that, but it's basically very similar to this, just like kind of like on a different level. Your legs aren't
You're off to
back
the side.
behind the bike. You're
'Cause
off
this is
the
crazy.
side.
those are gnarly. Holy grab flips are insane. Rock solid flips. Those
Yeah,
are like
insane.
one of the gnarliest tricks that we have in our sport for sure.
And then there's another video that's going viral in our Jaxxon podcast Discord, and it's one
who's
of our
that
very
guy?
own.
This
Twitch
old
Stenberg.
school thing's going viral.
Yeah,
Ew.
so-
Whoa, that thing's big.
So people post these videos in our Jaxxon podcast Discord. We have an MMA section, a moto section, and a surf and skate section. And now the moto section's comparable to the MMA section. It pops off every day. There's tons of people in there, and this video's all over. And they're asking us
What
to
year was this?
react to this. This is
06?
Let's find out.
LG,
I'm going 06.
07 or 08.
ASA, huh?
07.
Yeah.
ASA, yeah, it's old.
Because the last year I rode it, I won.
Is that Costa Mesa?
No, it's Pomona Fairplex.
okay.
But the last year I rode it was with a broken ankle and on my birthday, and I won. That's the bike I have on top of the lift at the house.
Sick.
You still have this bike?
Yeah.
From this event?
I figured
way.
I'm never going to ride a contest on my birthday again, let alone win it and have a broken ankle.
Yeah.
I'm
had
like,
all
when's
three.
that going to happen again? Yeah.
Oh, hey, come on. One clap for the grandfather.
Says that on the plaque.
Come on, man. Hey,
I engraved it on the bike.
how did you put this trick list together for this event?
Just not being a pussy.
Interesting tactic.
Pretty easy.
And it worked.
Yeah.
Do you remember who you beat?
Yeah, Nate Adams. He thought I should have got second place that night, but Nate thought he had a flat tire and missed 2 jumps.
And then there's another video that's going viral, and they're saying, is this the best extension in freestyle motocross?
Levi Sherwood by far.
He has it.
That's Levi Sherwood, one of the kids we were talking about.
yeah.
Dude, Levi's fucking gnarly. He's smart as hell.
Let's
Like
get him on the
So
pod.
smart.
he's it would be kind of hard. He's over in New
a
Zealand.
hell of a
That's
flight.
fine. We can fly him over.
He actually built himself a whole freestyle bike frame, like everything, dude.
Thanks, he's allowed that one.
Only thing he used off of a bike.
Patrick, hold on. Patrick has something here.
What'd you say?
I said X Games allowed that one.
Patrick, what are you referring
Touche.
to?
Nothing. Go
Just
ahead.
put a speaker on your bike with a 2-stroke sound, and maybe they'll let you back in.
Is there an elephant in the room that I'm not understanding? Is it like, does X Games not want you to compete or something?
Oh, they just banned e-bikes.
So.
Oh, I didn't know.
But Levi had the most like crazy custom bike, all carbon fiber. Like it was so light,
Shorter
like,
frame, shorter
insane.
swing arm,
Yeah,
one
so
fucking
crazy. All
radiator,
designed
tiny
by
ass
him.
gas tank. He mocked up his own bike in CAD and welded one up and built it himself, jigs, like everything. Like he's fucking smart. Kid's gnarly.
So
Like,
we would agree this is the best extension in freestyle motocross?
I'm gonna have to go
I'd
with
say Levi
yeah.
probably has
Because that
I
looks
mean,
insane. It looks like his back
And
to back.
look
Just
at
held
his
it for so long.
Front wheel touches first. So stylish.
Who are we
so
to really
big.
judge on style? You know?
Yeah, just one of my favorite riders right here.
And then there's one more, and it says, is this the most insane freestyle motocross trick?
We already went through that question.
No, I know. That was the extension.
Hey, I was at that show. I think isn't that?
So they're asking in the podcast Discord, is this the most insane freestyle motocross trick?
No, it's not.
That one's not. But that one's big. That's my boy James Carter from up in Deadwood,
Is that the
South Dakota.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
That's a crowd pleaser for sure.
I think that was at the MGK Fest.
That's in Ohio?
Yeah.
I wish I could do it.
Wow.
Yeah.
I was just at Winter X Games and the snowmobile freestyle stuff.
Turcotte, did you see his super
Turcotte's
flip?
was sick, but that
super flip's
Marcus
huge.
Olson, dude, where he stood on the seat.
Oh,
and
that was a
threw it-
gnarly
dude,
crash.
It was a gnarly crash, but dude, his extension, like his feet almost touched the front of his tracks, or like the front skis.
Yeah.
It
Insane.
was so gnarly, and then it just kind of came in a little sideways, and he slammed. So
And the last one I
was
got
all
for
right.
you, Twitch, is Brian Deegan's 360 at 2003 X Games. What did you think of this trick?
Oh,
I thought it was fucking awesome. I watched him practice it for a couple months straight, and then to just go and
Where was
just
he practicing?
do it.
I mean,
And he had a foam pit in the backyard.
Did it
Jamaica.
before TV too.
Yeah, and he did it
Yeah, I
before
remember
Pastrana
before.
did, which was like, he was in my crew, so I was like, fuck yeah.
It really doesn't. Yeah, it's so weird he didn't win that one.
Bro,
That-
his outfit, his style, his look is so gnarly.
I told Jeremy I was gonna break out the bandana one of these days.
Yeah, if you
Tupac
do that,
bandana?
I'll get the spikes
Yeah.
back out.
Really?
Oh my god! If you guys did a video like that,
Throwback day.
not even just for like the internet, but just to have that content, it would go so viral.
I'll
dude.
show you militia.
That's as militia as it gets. This beginning intro with the red lights behind him.
Oh, yeah, that
all
trick
It's
is
pretty
it's called a
sick.
militia
It is.
twist.
Yeah,
the red going down the ramp.
pretty sick.
Yeah,
That's
And
why
then-
I call him militia twist now. It makes it easier not to fight kids about being a backflip.
It's just a flip whip. You're like,
It's
no,
a
dude.
militia twist. Shut up.
Hey, if he didn't catch that soft spot on the side
Oh,
of
he
the
would've
landing,
done
that
that.
would have hurt so bad.
He would've got
Imagine
shit
if it would have slapped him, like, dude.
How good was his trick list, Twitch, when he would go to an event? Brian Deegan.
Back then, it was good.
Yeah.
He was always a little stiff, but he did every trick.
Like he's go back then. It was good. Like right now, I don't know.
Well, how would that
I'm just
trick-
being honest.
How would that trick list compare to today?
That trick list compared to today, we're all still doing similar tricks from back
I'd
then,
say
but maybe
kinda-
it's me because I'm just old.
03 is about when it peaked. Like literally, the tricks
Yeah.
kind of like.
Straight up.
I mean, we definitely got more.
Everyone
stuff,
started
but
having the bigger tricks,
This
but
was pretty
more
much the
variation,
end
you know?
of like the front foot was the only thing really evading us at that time.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Do you think if Brian Deegan was to compete in today's time with this trick list, it would still be a top 3?
No, fuck no.
No.
Definitely not. There's so many more tricks there, like now that we weren't doing, you know?
Is there something that's that drastically different from back then to today besides the way you land the tricks? Or is it-
Everything. Just the style, like everything. Style's gotten way better from back then. Like your equipment's gotten better. Just everyone is
It's all around improvements.
Yeah, and back then, like that was like right when foam pits started popping up. Now you have flat bags, you have, like there's a bunch of different steps you could take. From then it was like foam pit straight to dirt, or it was just go learn it on a mulch pile and hope you don't get hurt right before X Games.
Don't even get me started on airbag landings.
And last thing I got for you, Patrick Evans, your favorite movie.
Office Space.
Nice.
Sure. Yeah.
What's your favorite
Great
movie?
answer.
Bierman? It's gonna be horrible.
Smoke
reading
is
the
pouring.
audio for the podcast people at home.
I was gonna say like The Sandlot or something old school
classic.
like that. It's pretty good.
Holy.
I mean, moto movie, Steel Roots all day
Yeah.
for me.
What about you? What's your favorite movie?
Grandma's Boy.
That's a good one.
Or Dazed and Confused.
Oh, those are good.
Those are-
Yeah.
those
Yeah,
are
those are
ones.
good. Your favorite
Moto
music
movie?
artist?
Chasing the Storm.
What's your favorite music artist?
Music artist. I like Drain right now, like the new hardcore band, but I just like old punk stuff, like No Effects and all that bad. Really
My Chemical Romance. He's what he was pumping the other day.
More I've never listened to My Chemical Romance.
Like Fall Out Boy. Like
It's like
Fall Out
take
Boy.
that back.
See, I listen to Fall Out Boy in private, not tell anybody.
We were making fun of him the other day because he was walking back and forth with his headphones on. Vicky's like, I bet he's listening to My Chemical Romance right now when he was getting ready to go to Dirt the first day.
Were you like freaking out or no?
I mean, I'm fucking zoned in, taking it
pumping
serious.
himself up.
I was acting like I was at X Games, had my headphones on, ignoring everybody.
He's
like,
just doing his own thing. But that's what you have to do. No,
Yeah.
no. When you see someone doing their own thing, you let them. Like I've been around long enough to where it's like I know what he's doing because I used to do the similar shit. I didn't want to talk to no one. I didn't want no one telling me good luck, be safe, don't do it. Like you're focused. You're like, I'm doing this no matter what the fuck else is going on. Like no one around me even exists right now.
Yeah,
Like, I'm
no
just-
advice for him?
fucking-
No advice?
This is
Nothing
what
to
I'm
tell
doing. No
I don't want to
advice.
hear it. I know
No.
what I need to do.
I can't give
And
someone advice. I don't even do a front
like you
flip.
said, even someone who's coming up and like saying like, "Oh, good luck," it's being like you're making me feel not.
I don't want
usually
that.
you don't come up and say that, so you're making it more awkward. Like, yeah, I
If
don't
he's
wanna-
walking around and he's pacing, you already know he's done the trick in his head. So let him do his thing. The last thing you want to do is mess with someone's thought process or whatever the fuck they're doing. You know
So
what I mean?
don't do what I did to Sheckler on the bridge.
Definitely not. He was like, Sheckler, go. I'm like, Bear, shut the fuck up and let him do his thing.
Sheckler's like, I'm gonna go jump on the bridge and grind the rail. It's like a 40-foot bridge.
Right down the street,
In
right
the
here,
middle
gnarly.
of the afternoon, there's no point in being this reckless. But Twitch is like, I'm gonna do a wheelie down the bridge. So Sheckler had to one up the wheelie. And I'm like, Sheckler, you don't have to do all this. It's just an Instagram video. And I'm looking down the side of the bridge. I'm like, you got 2 kids at home and your wife. It's like 2:00. It's a Tuesday. We don't need this. He's like, no, it's fine. Get out of my way. And I'm like, I'm taking the skateboard. So I took the skateboard. I turn around and Sheckler's like, yo, go get the bike for Twitch. I turn around. I'm like, where is the bike? Skateboard's gone. Sheckler's on the bridge. I'm like, all right, that's horrible. So then I told the camera guys, I was like, yo, just film from multiple angles. And then I just turned around. I was like, tell me when it's done.
He just walked away. We were dying laughing.
CJ's like, I'll let you know when it's done. Because, dude, can you imagine? I'm like trying to get Sheckler to film a commercial for me. It's not even like his video part. And he's like, no, we're doing this. And Twitch is like, move, get out of his way. No one wants to hear, don't do it before they're about to do it. And I'm
The
like,
worst thing to do is to
like, you're
put
right.
a thought into someone's head when they've already committed to doing something.
Yeah, you don't want
I just got nervous.
I don't
He's
even
my
want to
boy.
bother them.
You don't
I'm
want
like,
any negativity around. No, like,
Yeah.
I don't even like you said, I don't even like people coming up and saying like good luck because it's just reminding you that you're doing something that's
Yeah,
out of the
for
ordinary. Like,
But
if
for a
I
nor-
ever say anything, I'm always like, trust yourself. That's
Yeah.
all it
Well,
is.
no,
That's what you're going to
hey,
do.
said
Grandfather
before.
Twitch came up and he's like, shut up, Bear. I got this handled.
Yeah.
All right, Shex, how do you want to do it? I'm like, oh, no. I was like, and when you have Twitch telling you to go do something, like it just feels that much more better. So Sheckler's like, oh, I'm in. And then P-Rod comes. There's a video. Matt, I don't know if you
Yeah,
were
I
here.
seen it.
P-Rod comes and he's like, yo, guys, I want to show you something. He pulls up the video footage because of course I sent it. We have like this group
It's
chat.
pretty gnarly.
It's Nija, me, Twitch, Jet Lawrence, Hunter Lawrence. It's everybody that's a part of the brand. And I put it in there and P-Rod's like, dude, I can't wait to show you this.
He zooms in.
Zooms in and Sheckler's trucks almost catch the back of the rail and he would have literally fallen off the side of this bridge.
because you put it out there.
I'm like, yeah. I'm like,
His
bro.
fault.
I'm like, oh my God, if that would have happened, I don't even know what I would have left. I would've-
Dude, it's like when we were
Like,
walking
this is crazy.
when we were building new jumps and like we noticed something that's kind of sketchy and someone goes like, "Oh man, what if you go in?" I'm like, "Why would you say
Why
that?
do you even say that?
Why? Like, shut up."
Watch out for the fence. I'm like, what
man,
fence?
yeah,
I don't
you
even think
go
about the
left.
fence.
Yo, there
Going
is
left
a
sure
close
would be
fence to
bad.
your, is that a property line or something?
Yeah, it's my fence line.
Oh my
there's a
God,
street.
you guys are out of your mind.
It's actually a school.
There's all kinds of shit right
They
there.
don't say anything to
There's
you
a
guys?
drop on the other side of it too.
They don't say anything to you guys?
No,
Amazing. Hey,
I do what I want.
amazing to have you here.
Thanks for having me.
Congrats
again.
on your tricks. Congrats
Appreciate
on
you
just
guys.
being such an innovator for the culture, dude. People love it. They love seeing the content. Twitch.
Thanks for
as
not being a pussy.
The
You're
DVK
welcome.
compound
Respect
is just
it.
rising and
Fine.
shining. It is
Firing.
outlandish how much content is coming out of that house lately. And
Now
you
if we
eating
could just
your
get Jason
burritos.
Baker out there with us, we'll be dialed.
Ooh.
What, are you doing
can.
anything this week? You going there this week? You got anything for us there this week?
I mean, I would love to.
Maybe-
I mean,
maybe house
anything, I
hopping
do
instead of island hopping?
Just ride
the whole course. It's insane. It's a dirt skate park. It's what we like yearn for all the time to ride, and like it was super cool for.
Yearn's a great word.
It is.
And like, you know, he had the 75 before, and like I don't really do tricks. Like I do some
You get
whips,
bored
do a
quick.
knack, and I'm like, okay, I did 10 jumps. I'm like,
Later,
all right,
guys.
I'm going home. Now it's like sick. I can hit the ramp twice, and then there's just like 15 other jumps. So
Yeah, we'll make some more shit this week.
Insane. If you guys want to see a lot of the behind the scenes and all the content we got going, go check out the Jaxxon Podcast Discord. And like always, thanks for watching. We're out.